is the last day of November, November 30th, so we're about ready to close out November already, which is pretty crazy. It seems like it's just flown by, but I'm back up here in my front 40. Really wish I would have got this blind switched out, but like most deer hunters, or I guess most people like me, I should say, there's probably a lot better ones out there that get stuff done, but I really wanted to switch this blind out and I didn't get it done. And I just want something that's a little bit more quiet, because these windows are really hard to open. It went through a tornado, so it's all kind of wonky from that. But it's an easy place to get to, and there's some bucks that came out last night over here to my south, and I really want to just see if there's another buck with them, and I will try to make a move tomorrow night. I don't expect anything to get real close here, although I wish it would. I mean, it's a good spot. There's food here, so there's definitely a chance that it could happen. But most of the action happens to the south of me. It seems like there's a little bit of beans that got left that I think just were too weedy, so he didn't end up combining them. There's alfalfa all around here. I have corn right over to the behind me here, so there's a little bit standing, and I did walk through that and plant some rye and everything in there, so the rye's coming up pretty good. And there's still some corn that's on the ground from the combine. So still some corn on the ground. There's still some food around. Like I said, there are some beans that got left over here too, so I think the deer were hitting those beans last night. I still have yet to really find and figure out where a mature buck is at. There is a 9-pointer that I have the most recent pictures of. I'm calling him the Baby 8, just because he has like this little baby face to him, but I know he's at least 5 years old this year, if not older. He's a really nice looking deer. He's not giant, but it's a good deer, so I'm really after him. The target deer that I was really after early on, I haven't got a picture of him for a while. Probably should call him like Scars or something, because every year he gets beat up pretty good. But not a perfect wind. It is northwest. I really like to have south winds out of this blind. But anything with a little bit of west, because like I said, they kind of come more towards the west of the blind and work their way over. So anything with a little bit of west in it, I can kind of get away with. Like I said, not super high anticipation of actually getting anything tonight, but it's a really nice blind for being able to see everything. And just excited to be out. It's fun to get out here, and especially to sit on your own land. It's kind of hard to describe the feeling, but man, I really like to get the goal of getting a deer on my own farm this year. Not sure if it'll happen, but it's good cold temperatures. They've got to be coming to food, and I think any time here they've got to be transitioning over to food. So got some green. I've got about everything here, so surely some deer will show up. I'll see. I'll show you whatever I see here, but sit back, relax, and enjoy the evening. not sure if the camera is able to pick that up, but somebody decided to shoot their gun tonight about 1,000 times. It's a great hunt. I saw 13 deer in all. And there's an 11-pointer that is super nice deer. But I think he's probably 3, maybe 4 at the oldest. Super great deer. So I'm glad that I saw that he was still alive, and of course he's about ready to come out. And as many deer as were coming out, I think probably more deer would have kept coming. As soon as that first gunshot went off, they all scattered right back into the timber. So that kind of ruined my hunt. Kind of even surprised that I even saw anything, because every deer came straight downwind. It's one of those deals where you're wondering, what's your scent actually doing? Because they're straight downwind. Part of me wonders if I shouldn't just try to sneak out of here. Especially with that going on, just so I can get out clean and maybe have a shot again tomorrow. But kind of makes me wonder, do I sit back in here even though the wind's the same? Like, am I going to get winded tomorrow? Is the wind just going to be doing something different? I don't know, but maybe I was just like right on the verge of it's just going over them, or it's just going down in the ditch. I don't know. But it was a fun night. Sucks that it ended like that, but it's always good to see some deer.